Hello my students, this is Miss Mary, and today we will complete solving our science revision sheets. In the previous video we solved about unit 6 about energy and ecosystems, and today in our video we will solve questions on unit 9 rocks and minerals. So let's get started with question 1. Question 1, true or false? In this question we have to write true, and in case of a false question we have to write the corrections. Okay, so question 1. Metamorphic rock can form only from igneous rock that has been exposed to high temperature and pressure. Is only metamorphic rock can change to igneous rock? The answer for this question will be false, because any kind of rocks can change to igneous rock by melting and cooling. So the answer for this question will be false, and instead of metamorphic we can write any kinds of rock. So false, any kind of rocks can be igneous rock. Question 2, sedimentary rock is the only type of rocks that is broken down by weathering and erosion. Is only the sedimentary rock the only kind of rocks that can break down to smaller pieces? The answer also is no, because any kind of rocks can be broken down to pieces by weathering and erosion. So the answer for this question also will be false and will be any. So any kind of rocks can be broken down. Question 3. The luster is the ability of mineral to resist scratching. Is the luster is the ability to resist scratching? The answer is no. False, because the luster is how minerals reflect light. We said we have 3 types of luster: metallic and glassy luster and earthy luster. But the ability of the mineral to resist scratching, this is called hardness. So the answer for this question will be also false, and instead of luster we will write hardness. Question 4. Mohs scale arrange the minerals by their hardness. The answer for this question will be true. Question 5. There are 4 types of rocks. Do we have 4 types of rocks? The answer for this question is false, because we have only 3 types of rocks: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. So we will write false in 3 types of instead of 4. Question 6. We find many fossils in metamorphic rock. If you remember, metamorphic rock, this kind of rocks needs heat and pressure. So heat and pressure will make what in the fossil? Of course, will destroy the fossil. So the metamorphic rock is not the perfect kind of rocks to find fossil in it. But the best kind of rocks to find fossils in it is sedimentary rock. So the answer for this question will be also false, and we will add instead of metamorphic will be sedimentary. Question 7. The 3 types of luster, earthy and glassy, so we will write here true. So now let's move to the next question, question 2, multiple choice. In question 2, first question, which choice best explains how metamorphic rock forms? So we have to choose from here how metamorphic rock forms. Existing rocks are changed by heat and pressure. Rock particles pack together and later harden. Molten rock from Earth's mantle cools and hardens. Rock materials are moved from one place to another. If you remember, we said before that metamorphic rock needs heat and pressure. So the answer for this question would be letter A. Next, question 2. Which kind of rocks is shown in the picture? Which kind of rocks? This one. Obsidian is kind of igneous rocks. So the answer will be igneous rocks. Okay, and now let's go to the next page. Question 3. Which type of rock is formed from the cooling and hardening of molten rock? Any rock that is melted and then cooled and hardened, we call this igneous rock. So the answer will be letter A. So remember, melting and cooling, this is for igneous rock. Question 4. Which property describes the way that the surface of a mineral reflects light? How the mineral reflects light is called hardness, cleavage, luster, streak. So the answer for this question will be, what do you think? It will be luster. So luster. Next question, question 5. Which property describes the way the mineral breaks? Hardness, cleavage, luster, streak. Which property describes the way the mineral breaks? This called cleavage. So we will circle B, cleavage. Question 6. Sandstone is classified as, the sandstone is made of sand, is made of stone as well. So this kind of rocks is sedimentary rock, igneous rock, metamorphic rock, or stratified rock. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock, so we will circle letter A, sedimentary rock. So let's move to the next question. Question 7. What is the unique property for calcite? If you remember, this calcite looks like crystal, and calcite, they make a double image. So we will choose letter B, double image. Question 8. Which process will change a sedimentary rock into another sedimentary rock? Any kind of rocks, sedimentary, metamorphic, igneous, any one of them can change it to sedimentary by weathering. So we will choose letter C. Weathering means what? Means breaking down by wind and water into sediment. So weathering. Let's go to the next one. Question 9. What is the unique property for fluorite? Fluorite, this kind of minerals, they are unique or special because they glow under certain light. They can glow. So we will choose the glowing under certain light. Letter D. Question 10. John describes a mineral by being glassy. What property of mineral is he describing? When we describe a mineral by looking like glass, so which kind of properties this one? This is hardness or luster or streak or color. What do you think? Yes, this is the luster. So letter B. Next question, question 11. Which of the following is the building block of all rocks? Rocks are made of gemstones, minerals, sand, or water. The answer for this question will be minerals, B. So rocks are made of minerals. Question 12. Which process will change a sedimentary rock into a metamorphic rock? And to answer this question, you have to ask yourself, how does metamorphic rock form? A metamorphic rock forms by heating and pressure. So which one we will choose here? Bending, pressure, weathering, melting. So the answer will be letter B, pressure. Pressure and heat as well. Question 13, which is not an example of a mineral? Which one here is not mineral? Diamond, quartz, sea salt, window glass. Diamond is a mineral, the hardest one. Quartz also is a mineral. Sea salt is called halite, is also mineral, but the window glass is not a mineral. So we will choose letter D, window glass. The window glass. So now question 14. Cora has two different minerals. Both are yellow and shiny, like metals. What two properties could she use to identify each mineral? When she described the mineral, she described by being yellow and shiny. So these two properties are which two properties of mineral? Are they color and luster, color and streak, hardness and luster, streak and hardness? She didn't mention anything about how hard they are or what the streak test. She mentioned the color and she mentioned shiny looks like metal. This is metallic luster. So the answer will be letter A. Question 15. A blob of lava erupts from a volcano and lands in the ocean. What kind of rock will form from it? Lava, when lava cools down, and this will be in the ocean, so in the water. So this means that this lava cooled quickly or slowly. In case that the lava cools slowly, it will make larger crystals. But when lava cools fast, it will make small crystals. So in this case, the lava in the ocean. So the lava will cool down quickly in the cold water of the ocean. So in this case, we will have igneous rock with small crystals. So in this question, we will answer with. So now we will start with question 3 complete. Question 1. What is rock that forms when melted rock that cools and hardens? Which kind of rocks forms by cooling and hardening? This is, of course, igneous rock. So, question 2. The material flowing to the Earth's crust shown in the picture is called? The material that comes out from the volcano to the Earth's crust. This is lava. Yes. Question 3. Molten rock that under Earth's surface. So inside the volcano, the molten rock inside the volcano is called, what do you think? Called magma. So question 4. A solid material made of one or more minerals is a or an. The material that made from minerals is a rock. Question 5. Rock is formed by extreme pressure and temperature. Which kind of rocks need pressure and temperature? The answer for this question is metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock. Question 6. The measure of how easily a mineral can be scratched. The ability of mineral to be scratched is called hardness. Hardness. Question 7. In that, what certain types of rock are changed into other types of rock? What shows us how one kind of rock changes to another kind of rock? This is called rock cycle. So the answer for this question would be rock cycle. So this was everything for today. We stopped until page 9 in the revision sheet. So in the next video, we will complete solving the rest of the revision sheets. So see you, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.